So the cover shot,
whose sauna is that?
it turns out it belongs to my family, which, you know, wasn't the intent. When we started the book project, we weren't really thinking about the saunas up there at that lake, and then it just dawned on us that these were all great subjects, authentic subjects, and we had all the time in the world to hang out around them. Jumping, you know, through the ice into cold water in the winter is kind of the sensational aspect of sauna, and not something that a lot of people do.
It's the challenge.
Right.
Brings out the sisu in us all.
Yeah, it's really, really, really cold, and painfully cold. And you kind of have to just will yourself to do it. It is painfully cold.
I remember being at Irma's Finland house in Virginia, Minnesota, probably my second year of college. I remember saying to myself, at some point I want to have a book with my name on it, you know, something with Finnish legacy or Finnish heritage. And it just turns out that had this opportunity with Mike to do it on the sauna, which to me as a Finn, I mean, you can't put a price on it. Hopefully it'll be something that, you know, 100 years from now people can still look back and go, wow, that's where it came from. That's the story behind these things.
The soft green of a long line of balsam fir dissolved into the drizzle and dusk of a May evening, more beautiful than anything you would ever see in New York City, he said with certainty. One legacy of his steady acquisition of his surroundings is the two saunas on the long vacant Mansell farmstead next door, covered in the dust of disuse. The older log building, a sabu sauna that Urvasti claims dates back to 1885, has been serving as a shed for possibly as far back as 1936. That is when the newer abandoned sauna was built, and it still shows every evidence of its original purpose and could surely produce abundant heat if put to the test. But all signs suggest that the trees will inherit these buildings in the coming